Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy King Am Plays back with another video. Today we're checking out Chris Webby, They Don't Know, featuring Jelly Roll. Hello. Yeah, like I wanted to get into more Jelly Roll, since he's been doing a lot recently. He uploaded 2 new songs, which I'm gonna get to, so we're gonna check Jelly Roll out soon. But before we get into this, please hit that like and subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 3K. Please help me out. All right, let's go.
They don't know. No, they don't know. Said no, they don't know. No, they don't know. Said no, they don't know. Said no, they don't. No, they don't. Said no, they don't know. How I've been up on the grind so long. Survived while I kept the prize in my sight so long. And haven't run out of lyrics when I write those songs. And still hit that stage crazy when the lights go on. I'm an underground king, yeah, I stayed in the trenches. Shit, I had to watch the game from the benches. Tuning out the hating ass lames in my...
What did he say? Hold on, I want to go backwards.
Those songs and still hit that stage crazy when the lights go on. I'm an underground king, yeah, I stayed in the trenches. Shit, I had to watch the game from the benches.
I was in the trenches, and now I have to watch the game from the benches, as in you had to watch shows. Now, that's going to be like an amazing feeling for a lot of artists. Like, they went from, you know, watching some, like, their favorite artist perform. Like, me, it's this guy. Or this guy, you know. It's those two. You know who they are if you check out my Instagram. And just, like, I've been on both of those sides. I've been upstage with Gone. You haven't seen really me being upstage with Gone. But I've been up there one time. And it was an amazing experience. And I know what it's like to be just overwhelmed by people, like, and stuff. And me personally, I'm not a people person. I don't like talking one-on-one and stuff that much. But, yeah. Anyways, that's enough of me rambling. Let's go.
Underground king, yeah, I stayed in the trenches. Shit, I had to watch the game from the benches. Tuning out the hating ass lames in my mentions. Then I got to watch them as they came to their senses. Started on the bottom like the Krusty Krab. In the beginning like a DJ mustard tag. I've been humble. Now it's Webby's turn to be the one to brag. How I secured, now I clutch the bag. I'm going in, yeah, I'm rapping thorough. I'm such an animal, my life is narrated by David Attenborough. See me up on planet Earth, apex predator. Serving motherfuckers like a young Roger Federer. Listen, this is stick up, better empty out your register. Keep my musket loaded just so I can shoot the messenger. Fossil fuel executive, I'm raising up the temperature and melt the polar ice. So what I'm dropping on the regular, you thought I was a rap? Look who's coming back from the dead, cold-blooded. You would think I fucking hatched from an egg. Went from spitting freeze while we tap in the keg. Now I'm counting 50 racks on my bed. Said no, they don't know how we got the game on live. They don't know how we hustle so we stay on top. They don't know how they ever go and take my spot. Yeah, they don't know the way I rock. Said no, they don't know how we got the game on live. They don't know how we hustle so we stay on top. They don't know how they'd ever go and take my spot. Yeah, they don't know the way I rock. Said no, they don't know. Said no, they don't. No, they don't. Said no, they don't know how they ever go and take my spot. Yeah, they don't know the way I rock. Said no, they don't know. Said no, they don't. They don't. No, said no, they don't know how they ever go and take my spot. Yeah, they don't know the way I rock. Said no, they don't know.
I remember thinking that I couldn't make it any farther. Had a couple phony homies trying to lead me to the slaughter. I was out there robbing. I was trying to feed my daughter. I was broke like a 9-month pregnant woman's water. Scream the truth.
What did I just hear?
Out there robbing, I was trying to feed my daughter. I was broke like a 9-month pregnant woman's water. Scream the truth till I got a sore throat with it. They needed me.
Alright, so, I was broke like a 9-month, I'm not even gonna say it, repeat it. But Jelly Roll, I heard, has had, like, a criminal record. Like, he's tried, like, you know, selling drugs and stuff like that. And he was trying to, you know, do it, like, save a daughter and stuff, who is actually now in high school, I think. So, there's that. Congratulations, man.
I delivered 9-month pregnant woman's water. Scream the truth till I got a sore throat with it. They needed me, I delivered like the Zornos did it. Game's cold, like I left the North Pole with it. I went from getting turned down to fucking porno bitches. I was fucked up hustling, wondering will this shit end.
I've not heard this type of Jelly Roll. I mean, I've heard him rap and stuff. Like, hell, what is this? What kind of jelly roll did I stumble into?
Went from getting turned down to fucking porno bitches. I was fucked up hustling, wondering will this shit in. Now my crib's big enough to fit my old crib in. This the magic school bus, everybody get in. Visions become reality, my dreams is what I live in. I'ma do this till my hair gets a receding line. Old and gray, sniffing lines, kicking the meanest rhymes. Please stay out my way, baby girl, I'm speeding by. Life is sweeter than a piece of pie, I'm Wiz Khalifa. I don't give a fuck about the critics at all. Tell them they can suck it while it's soft and lick on my balls. I ain't like these other rappers taking trips to the mall. I ain't kicking it with y'all unless there's bitches involved. Hey, Chris Webby, pour some Jameson, I'll take tequila. Thank you for this feature, homie, this is what I needed. Talk about the times that I really felt defeated. I'm confident, not conceited.
Said no, they don't know how we got the game on lock.
Alright, that's a weird, it started weird from Jelly Roll, but I'll admit he pulled through. Chris did his thing on this. Let's finish up the course in 3, 2.
They don't know how we hustle so we stay on top. They don't know how they ever go and take my spot. Yeah, they don't know the way I rock. Said no, they don't know how we got the game on lock. They don't know how we hustle so we stay on top. They don't know how they'd ever go and take my spot. Yeah, they don't know the way I rock. Said no, they don't know. Said no, they don't. No, they don't. Said no, they don't know how they ever go and take my spot. Yeah, they don't know the way I rock. Said no, they don't know. Said no.
Thought that was, sorry, like this, I don't know.
They don't, they don't, no. Said no, they don't know how they ever go and take my spot. Yeah, they don't know the way I rock. Said no, they don't know. Said no, they don't know.
Alright, that was Chris and Jelly Roll. Is this going on the Spotify like list? Yes, it is for me. It's fast. On that slide. I've heard like that type of Jelly Roll like once. Like I've heard him do some like I don't know how to say it. Emotional stuff. I had a brain fart there. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Please do me a favor, guys. Leave a like and subscribe. Please, helps me out. I really am trying to hit 3K. But yeah, that's it. Have a good day.